Mr. Jones from North American Martial Arts. I am here today with Mr. Brunning. He's helping me record this video. This is going to be class number 6 for our juniors and adult students. So students about ages 10 and above. This is going to be for you guys. We're going to dive right into a warm-up. We're going to start with some plank up and down. Students, make sure you've cleared out some space in your living room for this and be ready to roll with us. Okay, Mr. Brunning's going to go ahead and get in his plank position. He's going to be going from his hands, push-up type position, down to his forearms. He's going to go up and down at his own speed, and I'm going to set a 30-second timer for him. Here we go. Ready? And go. So he's just going to go up. He's going to go down. He's going to keep his back nice and straight. He wants to make sure he's breathing as well. So we are working the core, and we're also working the arms a little bit. Good job, Mr. Brunning. Keep it up, sir. Halfway through, 15 seconds. Keep it going, guys. Awesome, awesome. He's almost there. And guys, you got 5 seconds to go. Time. All right, catch your breath, sir. Okay. And remember, students, the 30-second timer is just a recommendation. Parents, if you want to have them go for a minute or longer, you're welcome to do that. Next thing he's going to do is a 1-foot distance jump. This is really good leg workout. Guys, I'm going to have him go from one side of our camera view here to the other. Students at home, all you guys have to do is basically go from one side of your living room or bedroom, wherever you're practicing. Just go from one side to the other. You can do extra times down and back if you want some extra workout. Okay, Mr. Brunning, so guys, he's going to go on 1 foot and he's going to jump. He's going to try to take as few jumps as possible on 1 foot only, going to the other end of the ring. Go ahead, sir. Oh man, he was able to do it in about 2 jumps. Okay, now let's do the other foot going back. So other foot going back. And he's got long legs, big jumps. All right, good job. Okay, guys, so there's your 1 foot distance jumps. Side crab walk. He's going to go to a crab walk position. He's going to crab walk sideways across our ring and back. A little bit more difficult. Here he goes. So we got to be careful we don't smash our feet on this one, or put your hand on top of your other hand. All right, awesome. Go ahead and hop up, sir. Again, students, feel free to do that a couple extra times. Last exercise, he's going to do what we call a prisoner jump squat. He's going to do 10 of these, and then we'll do a little bit of stretching. Okay, here we go, sir. So he's in position. I'll count you out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's really worked the legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax, catch your breath. So notice how guys, he's pulling his knees up. So hands are back, pull the knees up. If you guys want to do more than 10, you can pause the video now and do a few more repetitions. Okay guys, let's hit a little bit of stretching. We're going to go right to the floor for the stretching. So let's have a seat. We're going to put our legs out wide. What I want for you guys to do first is take both hands and try to touch those toes on both feet. If you're able to do that pretty easily, try to touch your head to the mat and hold it. Okay, bring it back up this time. We're going to do a similar stretch, but we're going to reach out forward with both hands as far as we can, and we're going to hold it. Awesome. From the seated position, we're going to pull 1 foot in, other foot's going to be out. We're going to reach out, grab the toes, and if that's really easy and you can go farther, you can try to touch your head to your knee, head to your knee. Now you're going to take your hands and put them on the side where your leg is bent, hands on the mat, and you're going to twist and look behind you. And time. Now let's swap feet, same thing on this side. We're going to reach out, grab those toes, head down to the knee, and hands on the bent side, and we're going to twist and look behind. All right, guys, awesome. Final stretch. Let's go legs straight, Let's take the hands, we're gonna put them underneath, right where our calf muscle is. We're gonna try to bend our elbows until they touch the floor. So bend your arms till your elbows touch the floor. And if you can do that and you can still go farther, try to touch your head to your knees. Relax. Okay guys, this time I want you to reach a little bit farther. Try to reach all the way from the ankles if you can. Elbows down to the knees. And relax. Okay students, if you need any extra practice time, you guys can go ahead and pause the video, or extra stretching time rather. You guys go ahead and pause the video and do some extra stretching time now. Okay guys, we are back. We're gonna do something called the 30-second challenge. 30-second challenge. So parents at home, you're gonna need a 30-second timer. We're gonna do our timer here in the school. You're welcome to follow along with our time. However, after they do this once, parents are gonna have to do it again. You could always back the video up and use the timer again, but if you have a timer at home, you're gonna wanna get that ready and set it for 30 seconds. Mr. Brunning's gonna hit his fighting stance. He's gonna do as many front kicks as he can in 30 seconds. Now parents, we gotta watch the technique here. Make sure we're chambering, fully extending, and rechambering, okay? If the technique is starting to sacrifice, we're gonna wanna make that correction, start the time over. So if you notice Mr. Brunning, he's gonna kick fast, but he's not gonna sacrifice his technique. He's still gonna have his technique. So parents, you're gonna start the timer, and parents, I want you to count for them, so that way they can just focus on their kicks. So Mr. Brunning's gonna do as many front kicks as he can in 30 seconds, and I'm gonna count for him. Here we go. Are you ready, sir? Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and we'll call it 25. So he got 25 kicks. That was pretty good. We're going to let him catch his breath. Students at home, how did you do? Did you do better than that? Okay guys, now what I want you to do is go ahead and pause the video. I want you to do one more set. Sorry about that timer, guys. So pause the video, guys. Do one more set of those, and your goal, students, is to either beat your previous number, or if you did more, if you didn't do as many as Mr. Brunning, you can try to beat his number. So you can either try to beat your number that you did, or try to beat his number at 25. Okay, so pause the video and try that now. Okay guys, we're back. For the next 30-second challenge, it's going to be side kicks. Mr. Brunning is going to do them off to the side. So quick demonstration, he's going to side kick off to the side, alternating his legs. Guys, you don't have to do it like that. You can kick straight out and then switch legs halfway through, however you want to do it, but he's going to alternate side to side as many as he can do in 30 seconds. Here we go. Are you ready, sir? Yes, sir. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We'll give them that last one. 25 on the side kicks as well. Okay, students, so how did you do? Did you get that many or better? Go ahead, pause the video, run it one more time, and try to beat your last number, or try to beat Mr. Browning's number as well. Can you breathe? A little bit. Okay. So round, you want to do it straight on, or you want to do it to the side? Okay. Give you a breather. Good. Okay guys, we're back. Final 30-second challenge for today is going to be a roundhouse kick. Mr. Brunning's going to do them similar to the side kick. He's going to kick out to each side, pointing the toes, still chambering, rechambering. 30 seconds. Here we go. Are you ready, sir? Yes, sir. 30 seconds on roundhouse. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 on that one. 26 roundhouse kicks. Okay, students, how did you do? Did you beat that number? Go ahead and pause the video. Do one more set of 30 seconds. See if you can beat your old number or beat Mr. Brunning's number. Okay, guys, and don't forget, on the 30-second challenge, parents, you can have some fun with this. You can do this with any other kick. You want to do it with some axe kicks, crescent kicks. Folks, I recommend that you don't do it with a turning kick, such as a back kick or back swing. If you are going to do it with a turning kick, you're probably going to want to shorten your time, because 30 seconds of a back swing kick, they're going to get dizzy. So you may want to do maybe 15 or even 10 seconds on that one just to shorten it up a little bit. But you guys can do another kick.
All right, next we're going to work with the chucks just a little bit. Grab your chucks, make sure you have some room around you, you're not going to hit anything, and we're going to jump right into it. First thing we're going to do is the clutching combination number 1. You'll have to know a couple moves for this. You'll have to know most of the clutching moves, up and down, horse stance clutching, crisscross clutching. You'll also want to know figure eights. We'll learn how to do those figure eights also. So we're in chamber position. The first motion we start with, we're going to chamber this right leg up, just like this. For you, do this direction right here. Chamber that right leg up, bring your hands above your head in a 2-fist high block position. You're going to step down to a horse stance, hands go out to the side. You're going to spin up, 1, spin down, horse stance clutching, spin back up, spin back down, this time outside your legs. The next motion, we're going to do a crisscross clutching motion, across, then back out. Now we've got to do one more, put the other arm on top. So switch your arms each time, back out. Now, I'm going to do reverse figure eights. If you can't do reverse figure eights yet, you haven't learned them, you can change that to a upward spin, just like this. I'm going to do reverse figure eights. Spin, up, just like this. Now you're going to do either figure eights or just spin forward, catch, just like this. Spin, catch. From here, if you know how to do it, grab your chucks, go to shimmy position. We're going to try that one more time. From the beginning, full speed. Cross, switching your hands. Up, down, catch, catch, shimmy position. Practice that a couple times by yourself. So we're back, we're in shimmy position. We're going to move on to the next move, which is our hand move motions. I'm going to walk you through how to do the basic one, then I'm going to give you a couple different levels so you can work up, make it look really cool. In shimmy position, you only need one chuck for this motion at the very beginning. You'll grab your other chuck in just a minute. Set that one down or tuck it in your belt. The idea is you're going to open your chuck up just like this. You're going to grab it on one side. We swing it around our hand. We let go at the last second, and we grab the other side. Show them that one more time. Grabbing one side, swings around. We turn our hand, grab this side right here. Full speed, handle, just like that. Now the next level is to go back. You're going to spin it back the opposite direction. You're going to grab it in a forward grip, just like this. One more time, forward, back. That's the next level. Once you can do that 10 out of 10 times, so you do it 1, 2, all the way up to number 10 without dropping it. If you drop it, you have to restart and do it starting at number 1 again. Once you get all 10, grab both your chucks and you can try and do it in your weak hand. 10 out of 10 there. Double. 10 out of 10 there. That's getting up pretty difficult, so if you want to practice that other hand, weak hand a little bit more, make sure you do that before moving on to double. If you're really good at this, you can do both chucks, just like this, 10 out of 10 times. We can move on to a figure eight handle. Make sure you got some room for this. Figure eight handle, if you know how to do the figure eight, everyone should know how to do the figure eight at this level. You are going to do that figure 8. When you come to the inside of your figure 8, you're going to do a handle just like this. Spin it back out, keep doing that figure 8. Now, we're on the outside, we spin it back in. Just like this, almost dropped it, and we keep going for that figure 8 again. Inside, 4, outside, reverse. And as you get better, you can do this more often. You can do it on every single one if you want to. That's getting pretty tricky. The last one would be to do it with your other hand, and if you were really, really good at this, you can try and do double figure 8 handles.
Okay guys, there is your class number 6 for juniors and adult. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and we will see you back here for your next class. Have fun, guys.